You said a lot of interesting things. So on the reading and for me, it's also audiobook side. I do the same thing, and I've gotten much better at it, which is like, I tune out mentally, and there's, read a page and you don't understand anything on the page. You didn't actually read it, and I forced myself to just reread it or re-listen to it in the audiobook, which is much more common problem for me now. And forcing myself to really pay attention, because I listen to audiobooks often when I run, and it's so easy to just tune out.
Yeah.
It's a skill. Like, I didn't realize how much of a skill listening to an audiobook is, especially when there's other sensory inputs, like when you run. So I have to force myself to like really pay attention to every single word. And if I don't like tune out and don't remember what I just listened to in the past 30 seconds, I force myself to re-listen to it. And sometimes that means like 5 times, until it's like punishing myself to like, you're going to listen to this boring shit over and over until you get good at that little skill of like, zoom in. And you're like, yeah, there's people, they're like doing stuff, there's nature, it doesn't matter. You're listening to every single word and loading it in and trying to stay focused. Even there's just so many distractions all around you. Yeah.
It's definitely a learned skill, and it takes a lot of time. And when I say, I was able to do from here to here, I'm speaking over the course of like 5 years of doing this every day. Like, it's not some small, the nice part about that decision though, is you can make that decision today. You can make it right now. You're going to be like, from here on out, I'll never make that mistake again. I will say I'm going to read 50 pages. I will sit down and read 50 pages. And when I get distracted, I'll go back to the last place I remember and I'll start again. And like, that's a decision you can make. That's a mature, non-emotional decision to make. And you can do that. It just may be really painful for the first couple years of making said decisions. And then it gets easier, and then it gets easier. And then it becomes more natural to change yourself.